всем, господа, продолжается Бэтмен The Telltale серия, твою же дивизию.
It's me.
Прошли мы с вами начало.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics.
Ну, наконец-то. Что-то как-то с субтитрами тут такое себе на самом деле. Такое себе, такое себе. СМИ. Прокурор Дент требует от мэра осудить самодеятельных борцов с преступностью. Так, ясно, понятно. Замечательно. Так. Больше тут ничего, похоже, нет, да? Ладно. На главном экране ничего такого, да? Ладно. Понятненько. Билеты в кино. Те самые. Или не те самые? Что там они? Может быть?
Voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Это круто. Тут я не спорю.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Да? Как-то так. Ладно. Так, журнал, СМИ, вся фигня. Главные эти вот порт данных. Замечательно. Так, есть что-то еще тут на осмотр? Ну ладно, да берем уже диск с данными. Интересненько. Сейчас всунем туда обязательно. Я увидел, что бета-ранги здесь лежат. Давайте мы все-таки посмотрим на них. Стол с гаджетами, конечно. Да, сейчас проанализирую. Секундочку. Запасной крюк. Да ничего страшного. Нормально все. Бета-ранг. Нифига себе, острее еще, говорит, хочет. Ну ты гонишь. По стандарту. Только-только начал их использовать? Понятно. Понятно, понятно. Ясно. Это у нас что такое? Неплохо. Неплохо, ладно. Ты да, пробел, пауза, это интересно. Что-то нельзя тут быстрее ходить. Ладно, нельзя так нельзя. Ну ничего себе у тебя стульчик.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an
Хорош.
eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Чё это такое? Ясненько. Ох ты, твою же мать. И что? Что? Все? Дальше некуда. Ну ладно, давайте сюда вращанем. А, вот как ты хочешь, да?
This is a map of the east side shoreline,
И дальше что?
but it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Что-то мне какое-то разрешение тут не особо нравится. А ну-ка попробуем его изменить. Капец, разрешение стоит такое, ну, даже не знаю. Тут главное оно на весь экран показывает, а здесь какие-то полосы. Да хер бы с вами, ладно, посмотрим. Что ты мне сказал, журнал? Давай посмотрим журнал. О, ну честно говоря, это такое себе занятие. Не особо интересное. Кражи, мелкое воровство. Новое преступничество на криминальной сцене совершило несколько попыток взлома. Она эффективна и не оставляет за собой много следов. В данный момент у полиции Готэма нет зацепок. Хотел бы я знать о ней побольше. Да в смысле? Не туда нажал. По привычке escape, выход. Так, ну честно говоря, а что мне вообще надо сделать?
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. It isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Охренеть, Каблпот, оказывается. Это наш товарищ... Как его? Освальд, да? Освальд, я его что-то Осборн хотел уже назвать. Перепутал кое с кем, ну да ладно. Охереть. Вот так поворотец. Ну, вы понимаете, что это как бы начало Бэтмена, начало его истории, потому что... Дент еще нормальный. Ну, вы понимаете, что с ним произойдет. Я думаю, поклонники серии все знают. Коблпот вообще такой... Хуенький. Свежая газета. Что там написано? Побыстрее, естественно, нельзя, да? Это печально. Граффити. Ничего интересного, честно говоря. Такое себе, ну да. Можно с чувачком поговорить? Нельзя. Ну, окейушки. Он сам идет? Сам идет. Ну хорошо. Так, что вы мне предоставите здесь? Бездомный. Что можно сделать? Проверить. Посмотрел на него так.
Thank you, sir.
Бедный чуть ли не загибается. Нифига себе. Ну, честно говоря, столько денег у нашего Брюса, он мог бы немножко побольше ему дать. Горящая бочка. Бронзбойт, твою же дивизию. Так, давайте посмотрим, что это такое. Погреем ручки, да? Замерз в одной рубашечке-то идти, а курточку с собой слабо было взять, да? Ну, парк, конечно, знатно постарел, скажем так. Опаздываю, встречаемся около статуи. Замечательно, говорит, отлично. Гребаный Коблпот, а? Ну чё, может, что-то осмотрим здесь? О, ну естественно. Ты кто такой? Дилер, твою же мать. Что у нас здесь? Тележка как тележка, да ничего особо. Что там? Мне показалось, какие-то крысы в телеге. Чё ты ничего не говоришь? Зачем я вообще все это осматриваю? Просто так? Дилер.
Hey.
Beat it.
Отвали, говорит. Beat it. Ладненько. Что-то, по-моему, он там не просто так стоит. Граффити. Сейчас осмотрит и ни одного слова не скажет. Но это как-то не особо, честно говоря. Хоть что-нибудь скажешь. Что-то прям погрустнел. Таблица, статуя. Давай статую посмотрим. Кто такой вообще? Можешь это делать побыстрее немножко?
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the movie! Dent! Come here. Think that'll do?
Нифига.
Stay down.
Говорю, что дилер там не просто так стоит.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Хорош. Ох ты, беда какая.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no?
Что?
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Какая-то жесть назревает.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Это интересно.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Вот такие дела. Чувак предупредил нас. Да, господа. Ну и чё, в смысле интернета нет? Да и хер бы с ним, ладно. Так вот, о чем это я? Интересная получилась встреча на самом деле. Ох ты твою мать. О боже. Господи боже. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Твою ж-то мать.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum.
Ох
Ever
ты.
since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Вот, блядь.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible. But inside...
Черт, телефон еще и звонит. Да твою же мать, а.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
Че ты сидишь?
Who needed the
Что-то
kind
она...
of help this new facility.
Все эти, блин, журналюги какие-то. Что-то вот не нравится она мне, и все.
With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing, as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Это неправда.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Чё? Какая нафиг полиция? Я сейчас не понял этого.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Need to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Ну и что там за фотография? Что-то какая-то жопа назревает. Что-то непонятно вообще. Что там? Что-то тебя повело, как жесть какая, а?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
Чё?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Вот именно, кто вас впустил?
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Не хочу.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
Она мне не нравится, вот прям не
We're gonna
нравится и
beat
все.
this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Что-то такая улыбка у нее ехидная, не знаю.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Что-то прямо какая-то жопень происходит. Ладно.
A warrant? What the hell's going on?
Ты мне
Does it have to
скажи.
do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Ох, нифига
Sorry.
себе.
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Угу.
You
Да.
told me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Хороший
I
вариант
think
ответа.
we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
О, хорош.
Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. It could have been worse.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle
Нет.
it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Неплохо так. Оставил нас наедине. Такое напряженное молчание, прям красиво. Ну, кто начнет?
Nice to meet the real you.
Взаимно.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me.
Странно я ответил.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen,
Так, господа, надо потихоньку заканчивать, потому что...
My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selena, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Oh.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
Да, Все замечательно.
Tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
Блин, сохранягу дайте, а.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Так, ну все, дайте, пожалуйста, сохранягу и будем потихоньку заканчивать. Хорошо, посидели. Как же мне нравится эта игра, не могу прям. Хорош. Ой, красавчик какой. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел, это был Batman Telltale Series. Увидимся еще. На канал подписывайтесь, лайки ставьте, а пока что всем удачи и всем пока.